My name is Paige. I went from being a carefree teenager and not caring about anything except myself and my friends, and then I got pregnant and everything is about my daughter. And I'm a full-time mom, I'm overwhelmed, I'm stressed, and I have nobody helping me. A lot of teenagers, they like go get drunk and have a hangover the next morning. Like if you're a mom, you can't do that. Like the next morning you have a baby to take care of. And my baby's father isn't around, so it makes it even harder. Like 2 weeks after I had her, he just like didn't care about it. He couldn't stand her crying. He told her to shut up. Yeah. And then I was like, you don't tell a 2-week-old baby to shut up. And he said, well, it's tough love. Like I started to hate him. Like he grew up not having a father, and he would tell me like that's never gonna happen to her. And like it basically did. Everything he said, he basically lied to himself. I feel like I disappointed my parents so much. Because I saw my dad cry. I was always like daddy's little girl and pumpkin and stuff. And it's like I'm not anymore, like I'm not innocent.
Charlie, that's a young girl that you had a child with. She says that you're not taking care of your daughter. Why aren't you?
That's not true. Her parents just keep me away from that baby, okay?
How old is the mother that you got pregnant?
16.
16 years old. Mm-hmm. How long has it been since you've seen your daughter?
It's been 3 months. Last time I tried to go see my daughter, they told me I can take her out shopping. So as I went to go pick her up with my family, the father invited me in the house. I looked, I don't see no bags packed, none of that. And the mother was walking around crazy, talking about she's gonna call the cops on me.
And you're saying you're willing to support, you've done everything you can to try.
And the only reason why I couldn't support her because my job it's only during the school year. And I was out for the whole summer.
You're out working now?
Yeah, I'm working now.
And you're willing to give Paige some money to take care of that baby?
Yes, I am willing to give her money for that baby.
Okay.
As long as they don't call the cops if I come over there.
All right, well, Paige's parents are here. Let's hear what they have to say about you. Let's bring them out. I would stand up if I were you.
You lie. You are a liar.
I'm not lying about nothing.
You're a liar. You know. I will not say it out of your face. I'm going to call you until you die. I told you not to talk to my daughter.
You never said it to me.
So she comes home, you find out that she's pregnant, your reaction is?
I was just totally devastated. It's like, you know, this can't be happening. You know, this is my little girl, you know, my pumpkin, I call her. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, I'm her father. I have to comfort her, support her regardless, you know, of what happened, you know. I mean,
Should I
you know, yes, he's an adult. You know, we helped this kid, you know. He spent Christmas with us. He spent Thanksgiving with us. A baby needs a mother, needs a father. I don't want them together now because of the age difference.
But right now, she's 16 years old. She's living under your house.
She's still living with us, taking care of the
going to
baby
school?
on her own. She's going to night school.
Working.
Now, Charlie, you know, at some point things were going good. What happened? They weren't so good anymore.
He was. He wouldn't get a job.
We tried to help. I tried to help him get a job. You know, I talked to my boss. Let's give this kid a chance. He has to support the baby.
So you're saying he didn't want to work?
It's not my responsibility to support the baby.
He played
it's his role.
videos all day long, and then he would leave for the day, not come back until my husband went to work.
So he was living with you at one point?
Downstairs. There was no relationship.
Right, but I'm saying
and he didn't like the fact because Paige could
I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying you're helping him out.
We're trying to. We took him in.
Because he was living in a shelter.
I mean, you know, he needed a place to stay. I mean, you know, that's what he told us. He needed a place to stay.
Now, how did it get to the point now where he says he hasn't seen his baby in 3 months?
Okay.
He says you don't let him see the baby.
That's not true.
No, that's not true. That's not true at all.
Wait a minute.
Okay,
I called the police. I called the police because I was going to take Paige and to the mall only because I don't trust him or his family to have a 2-month-old baby. They're rough and they don't take the child's need in first. It's always them first.
Okay, I want to bring Charlie back out.
Are you really playing my family out? My family is not rough. What are you talking about? You're this one that's rough. Your husband saying you're crazy.
Hit me.
I won't never put my hands on you because I don't put my hands on females.
You did mine. You did.
I didn't put my hands on you.
He told you to. You wouldn't.
stage just for a minute.
You're a
I'm gonna bring
liar.
you back out, okay? Charlie, just don't. Let's not even sit down for the show, okay? Now, let's get this straight. You were wrong to ever be with
But
her.
all I want to do is be with my
Okay,
my
but the
babies.
point. Okay,
that's it.
Right. So now it's done, and the baby's here. You need to be making nice with these people.
And I tried.
But I don't see it on my stage.
I can't with them. She's so loud in my face, putting fists up in people's face. That's not respectable.
Charlie, it's the other way around. You got to remember, someday your little girl's going to be 16, and you're not going to want some grown man sleeping with your daughter. Now, this couple here, which I'm sure they're like my age, and they're like a couple that, they raised their kids, they're beyond it now, and you just put them right back in a cycle where they're starting over, because let's face it, they're supporting your kid. I think a little ass kissing is in order here.
Every time I call for my daughter, I get the same thing. She's cursing me and my mother.
No, but the point is, Charlie, if that was my daughter, I wouldn't be as nice as that guy standing on stage. I'd be kicking your ass up and down this stage.
How dare you sit up here and scream at my mom and dad? My dad took you in. He didn't have to. He didn't have to take you in. He didn't have to buy you stuff for Christmas. He didn't have to do any of that. You're not there for the baby at all. You could call me. You couldn't say, I want to see the baby. And they would have said, yeah, but you never do. You came twice. Twice. And she's 4 months old. She's two times. And what did you buy her? A pack of diapers? That's it? That's it.
Did I have a job?
Yeah, you did. And
Yeah, Charlie, that whole, did I have a job? It's not a good
even that,
excuse.
though. Not even that.
Baby doesn't care.
Not even that. My mom helped you get unemployment. You could have said thank you for that, but you didn't.
And that last check I got, I bought stuff for the baby.
You bought a pack of diapers?
I bought a pack of
And how
diapers,
long
I
did it
bought
take
formula.
you? How long did it take you? I'm disappointed in the fact that you told me you're gonna be there, and you told me.
And what happened? Can you tell me what happened, please?
Charlie, can you let her finish?
You told me that you didn't have a dad, and you were never gonna let that happen to your daughter, and you did.
Can you tell me what happened, please?
When I was 9 months pregnant, you didn't answer your phone for 2 days. You had a hotel. A hotel. I didn't have to go through that, and I did. And I did it without you.
Charlie, you haven't seen your daughter, you're going to run away?
Yeah, it's just making me seem like I'm not a bad
Well,
person.
nobody's saying you're a bad guy, but you made some damn mistakes, so you got to face up to them.
Everybody makes mistakes, man.
That's right. Everybody makes mistakes.
Everybody makes
but
mistakes.
But you want to, right, and you want to face your mistakes, you want to see your daughter, then you need to come out here and talk to this young
They're
lady.
gonna keep clowning me. I know clown. Look, all I gotta say is, man, I have a job now. I'm ready to support. I want to see my daughter.
You know what, Charlie? I'm going to break it down for you because it seems like you don't want to listen. And that's the problem here. You don't want to listen. You're out at the bars with your buddies. You're out having a good time. You're at a hotel. When people are helping, you're laying around. You're not working. You're playing video games. You know, when you're 21 years old, if you're not working, whatever, Charlie. You want to mince age with me? You know what I mean? Does it make a big deal? You say I was 20. Well, how old was she when she got pregnant? You want to bring that up? You know what? And, I don't like doing this all the time, but I got to do it once in a while. When I was 20, I was a sergeant in the Marine Corps. And I was... And I woke up every morning and I had responsibilities, and I had men underneath me, and I was in charge of them. And what were you doing when you were 20, Charlie? You were laying around on her father's couch playing video games. And you had a baby, and I didn't have a baby. And you Charlie. Now, you want to see your baby,
yes.
And that's why you're here, and that's why we're bringing together to see what can happen, but nobody can make him be responsible. Not one moment since you've been on a stage have I heard you take responsibility for anything.
I want to work things out.
Okay.
And why do my parents get angry? Because you haven't done anything.
I'm ready to work things out. I want to work things out.
I saw that when they were on the stage,
Yeah,
Charlie.
I don't want to go through all this.
And what's gonna happen?
Okay. Charlie, let's see how sincere you are about working things out. Let's bring your parents back out.
Can I...
We gave you so many chances, Charlie. So many chances. You haven't said sorry. You haven't admit
I'm
any.
apologizing right now.
No, you're not.
In
You're
front of
apologizing
national
because
TV.
all of these people you're on TV, and
I
then
can care less about
then
it.
you're going to go back home and be yourself
I
again,
can care
Charlie. We
less
go
about
over
it.
this over and over
I'm willing
and
to give you
over
a hug and
over.
forget all this and work it out.
Charlie, we did this with the day your
we
daughter was
tried.
born.
You know it too. We tried
had
to work things
heart-to-heart
out.
talk, Charlie. You went back the
All
wrong
this beefing
path
is not
again.
going. All this beefing is not going to
No,
work things out.
Charlie, get it through your head. We had a talk. You're going to do better, Charlie. You're going to get a better job. You're going to do something more than your family did. You're going to be better. You were going to go into the Marines. You didn't do that. You didn't study for your test. I took you to that appointment. You tossed the book aside.
To what appointment?
To the Marines. You remember?
Oh,
you
yeah,
wanted
you
to be
did take me there,
yeah,
yes.
Yeah, I did. I did a lot of things for you, Charlie, but I'm a bad person, ain't I? I'm just a bad person.
We're terrible.
And you're
I never said the good
Yes.
you did do me good.
No, you never.
And you know I told you, Charlie, I want to see you better yourself. You know I told at the hospital,
That's all
I want
we
to
wanted
see you
to
better
yourself.
yourself.
And you did nothing but go down the wrong path.
You got a baby to support, Charlie. I told you that.
It seems, and I'll give you guys credit, you're really trying to help a young man that put you guys in a bad situation. I don't know how I would be mad at these people at all. These people... And I want you to keep it in your head at all times. You got their teenage daughter pregnant, all right? That's a big thing. And as a father, I'd be pissed off all the time about it.
No help with medical bills.
But they're there. They're saying, we try to help you, we try to help you, we try to help you. You know, at some point, Charlie, if you don't take the help, you don't try to better yourself, then guess what? They're going to say, no, you can't come around the baby. Why the hell you get to be around the baby? They're supporting her, they're taking care of it. If you don't get off your ass and do something, then no, you shouldn't be around the baby. What would you want Charlie to do?
To man up and say, I'm sorry I got your daughter pregnant.
I told you that plenty of
No,
times.
you didn't. No, you
Why
stop,
don't you just
stop.
say it?
I apologize to you plenty of times,
No,
too.
you didn't.
We
No.
never even got a thank you for, keeping him out of prison or jail. Never got a thanks,
You kept them out of jail?
Yeah, I went and, we kept him out of jail. It's that simple. We didn't want to go through all this. Like I said, I'm a person. Let's give this kid a chance, Let him, he
There
has
you
to take
go.
a
The guy could have threw
responsibility.
your ass in jail, Charlie. He didn't. You know what? No matter what they're saying, I would never say, well, I said it plenty of times. I said it plenty of times. No. Every time they want an apology, give it to them. Every time they want an apology, give it to them.
Charlie, when you start acting grown up and responsibility and say, Patty or Mrs. could I come see the baby? I say, yes, Charlie, you can. You never pick up the phone. You call my daughter and talk about issues that doesn't even concern the baby. You get her upset, gets me upset. She's my daughter, my only daughter. I'm going to protect her until I die. Get that through your head. So when you call and say, your mother's sorry, I'm sorry because you made her upset, Charlie. The point is, she's 16 and she's doing all this. You're 21 and you're working a part-time bus aide job. Part-time, Charlie. You should be out there working 2, 3, 4 jobs.
That's right.
My daughter, taking care of baby is a full-time job. Going to school is now considered a full-time job for her.
We're working
Going
all
to
the
work.
hours we can, as much as we can, to do the job for you, support the child.
Paige, what's your feelings towards Charlie? Do you still love Charlie? You don't love Charlie. You happen to have a child with Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
You want Charlie in the baby's life.
I do, as long as he says what he's gonna do, because he said before.
As long as he lives up to his
Yeah, as long as-
responsibilities as a
yes,
father,
yes.
you want him in your daughter's life.
Yes.
He needs to man up and take responsibility.
Okay.
He needs to.
I
Come
asked you
in
to
and
go
out
to
of her
parents.
So, when's the last time you saw your daughter, Charlie?
September.
It's been a long time. So what are you going to say to these people right now they were going to say, Yeah, let's go backstage and let's go see that baby.
I'm sorry for all the lying and getting your daughter pregnant. I miss the baby.
I would hope when the show's over and we can offer him parenting classes, again, we can offer, can't make anybody take them. I would hope after the show, you think about your little girl every day and think about if you're not going to be there, if you don't do what's right for your daughter, what negative impact that's going to take on her life.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a negative impact, Charlie, if you don't do what you're supposed to do as a father. A little girl needs her dad. So here's the deal, Charlie. You're here, you want to see your daughter, and I can make that happen, okay? Yeah. But how long you continue seeing your daughter, that's going to be on you. All they're trying to do is they want what's best for their daughter. They want what's best for your daughter. That's, I think that's what they want, the best. And you have to act like you're the best.
Yes.
Oh, can you do that?
Yes.
I hope we can update this show in 6 months. You give me a call. Dad, you give me a call. You let me know how Charlie's doing. And I hope it's a good update. But for now, he's saying he's making promises. Can he go back and see his daughter?
It's up to Paige.
Yes.
Let's go.
Oops. Wow. How you doing?
Hi, sweetie.
Hey. Hey, she's beautiful.
She is.